Artist Spotlight. Yeah.
Yay! Artist Spotlight. We are so back. I would like to formally apologize on behalf of Artist Spotlight fans everywhere. You know who you are. I've been gone for a little bit. Me being like, I'm gonna be so consistent and blah 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 blah. I traveled, and I was gonna take it on the road, but like I'm just lazy. But yeah, I was gonna take it on the road. I didn't, and then after that week, I just had like a busy week after that, and busy week after that. And I was like, what? But now I'm here. Me burping. Welcome back to Artist Spotlight for episode 2. Guys, I've been like thinking about so many artists, and then I had like a big revelation, and now my life is gonna change. Me preparing you for the next episode, not even starting this one yet. But before that, let's talk about Sabrina with my interesting tasting coffee. The Sabrina episode was so fun. I yapped. When I tell you, hold on, let me turn up the gain real quick. When I tell you that I yapped in that episode, I was just talking, bro. I think that might have been my longest episode ever, like besides the one where I recapped my first semester at school. But like, I was yapping like crazy, bro. But it was really fun, and I enjoyed my time. I didn't like put in like all this research and stuff because I knew what I wanted to talk about. And I feel like it's better when I'm like going off the cuff and I'm like Googling stuff while I'm like doing the episode. I think that part's really fun. So yeah, don't mind the hair today. The hair, I tried to do something and it like looks good in person, but like on camera, and like I just try to take pictures and all that, like it looks like bad. I don't know why. So we don't have to worry about it. Oh yeah, it gives me an hour. Okay, so today's artist is the Plain White Tees. I don't own a plain white tee, so this is the best I could do. And this is a Billie Eilish shirt that I got 2 years ago now, before I turned 21, but now I'm 21 and I can like proudly say the line that is on this shirt. But yeah, today we're talking about Plain White Tees, famously known for Hey There Delilah, which we'll get into. But I want to start by the title of this, I want to start a Plain White Tees resurgence, because I don't know if it's just me, but they are like so overlooked and like very underrated. Maybe, I don't know if like I'm late to the party or something, but like nobody's talking about like the talent that like how talented, like why is no one talking about this? So yeah, that's what we'll be talking about today. Let me pull up their thing. I should have had that prepared, but oh no, it already is pulled up. Pull up their artist page on Spotify. Okay. So yeah, who are the Plain White Tees? American pop rock band from Illinois, formed in 1997. Members include Tom Higginson, Tim Lopez, Mike Vertondo, Damar Hamilton. Tom Higginson, famously like the like front man. Like when I think of Plain White Tees, like his face is what I think of. So yeah. Also, wait, side note, I usually put like a sticky note on the door saying like I'm doing something right now, so please do not enter. And I left the sticky notes in here thinking like they'd be safe because nobody's ever in here, and someone threw away my sticky notes and pen, and I took that to the heart. But whatever. Anyways, so Plain White Tees, yeah, formed in 1997, way before I was born. So old. They're 27 years old. But yeah, and they had some past members, but like the four I said are like the main members right now. Very like pop punk 2000s. Like when you think of like 2000s, like this is like staple hits. I think like one of their like we when the decade ended, I'm pretty sure there were like some Plain White Tee songs in there, but very like underground scene at first, and I feel like they never really like, maybe this is like offensive, but they never really like popped off. No, but in the sense that like they still have like that very underground feel, even though they have like smash hit songs. So yeah, Plain White Tees, love ya, we love ya. And to talk about why I'm like getting back into them, I think I like heard Hey There Delilah like just like pop up randomly. I'm like, wow, like one thing about me is I'm a sucker for two things. Like percussion, specifically drums, and the other, this being my number two is crazy, and the other being string instruments, specifically like guitar and bass. But I am also still a sucker for like just strings in general, and there's just like the most silky like violin, whatever string instruments in the back of Hey There Delilah that like will get me every time, no matter how corny that song is. But yeah, so let's get started on, first of all, the Plain White Tees on being on iCarly. Like, what? Like, isn't that iCarly sometimes just had the most random, like, remember when Michelle Obama was on iCarly? It was like, wait, was that Michelle? No, Michelle Obama was doing, wait a minute, because she was doing her rounds. There was some sort of, like, not, like, looking back on it as an adult, like, this was propaganda. Like, what president and or, like, first lady is being heavily featured in, like, kids shows? Like, when did that become a thing? Like, yeah, sure, they, like, read bedtime stories to children, but, like, that's just, like, in real life. Like, why was there like an era in like the 2010s where like Barack Obama and Michelle Obama were just like being featured in like TV shows and stuff? Is it just because they were black? Probably. But like I don't know what kind of like propaganda that was, because you don't see that anymore, albeit because like the president is as like hip and young as like Obama. What? I don't even know. Like, does that like make sense? Yeah, because she was on Jessie and iCarly in the same year, I'm pretty sure. Whatever. Okay, yeah, so pulling up the iCarly fandom wiki page. Love ya. The Plain White Tees featured in an episode of iCarly called I Rue the Day. Oh my god, is this like the first episode with like Neville? This is crazy. So yeah, Spencer saved Tom, I think, and as a thank you, they perform on the show. But what song did they perform? No, and I remember One Direction on iCarly. Oh my god, I need to do like an episode on iCarly and like rewatch it or something. What song did they perform? No. I don't know what song they perform. Hold on, the Plain White Tees iCarly YouTube. Let's see what song they performed. Here it is. Don't want to get copyright claimed. Oh my god. Sorry, there's an ad. Let's see what song it was. Oh, of course it was Hey There Delilah. Oh my god, this is like so adorable. Like, the quality of this is actually hilarious. Okay. So yeah, being on iCarly, so random, but love that for them. So we have their first album called, they have like so many albums. I think I have on here like 8. I don't know. But their first album, 2002, Stop. We don't really see like not crazy numbers, I don't want to say, but like I have never heard of any of these songs, but I will gladly listen to all of them. It seems like A Lonely September was like a single or something. But of course they have I think, I don't know if Tom writes everything, but it's just like a formula that they follow that just like works every time, like specifically for me. But yeah, so first album, Stop. I don't really have any songs from there. But then we have Album number 2, All That We Needed, deluxe edition. And that's where I start finding like some songs that I recognize. The first being the OG Hey There Delilah. And we could talk about the story real quick. I'm pulling up the wiki for the story. So yeah, it was written by Tom Higginson after meeting like some girl named Delilah who was like a cross country person. And like he wrote a song. I say this every single day, but when will it be my turn to have someone write a love song about me? I think I like talked about this before. Oh no, I never released that video. It was because I found a song by Ethan Klein, like his band and stuff, and about a song that he wrote about Ela, and I'm like, when will it be my turn for someone to write a song about me? Like I think I would like cry every single day if I had access to a song that was like written about me. Like that's just like a nice song written about me, not like a mean song. But like this one is so cute. Like, oh, what you do to me, you will like never understand what you do to me. Like, is it too much to ask for? Songwriters out there, write a song about me. But yeah, I think he really liked her. And she turned him down. She was dating someone, but kept in touch with him. And yeah, she was like, and obviously it got super popular because it was a really good song, and then she has all this fame and stuff, and everyone probably was approaching her, and I'm pretty sure like didn't like she like file a restraining order? Am I crazy, or did she file a restraining order? And we're making that up. But whatever. Yeah, we have Hey There Delilah, great song. And then like I think I've talked about this before, but like I just start like playing songs on shuffle, and then the song Sad Story came up, and I was like, oh, I really like this, and of course I added it to my playlist. But this is the start of a really sad story, don't feel bad for me, I started off alone, and in the end that's where I'll be, I walk alone. Like he has such a good pop punk voice, and also just like some vocal cords. Like he knows how to sing. Yeah, this is the start of a really sad story. Wait, I need to play that real quick. I need to hear the beginning. Yeah, like it's so good, so good. But yeah, that's All That We Needed. And I think that's when they started to like really, this was 2005, I think they really started to like pick up speed at this point in like their career, obviously because of Hey There Delilah. But like this version of Hey There Delilah is like the original like strictly acoustic version of the song. And like once you hear the one with the strings in it, the original one just like doesn't sound the same. Not that it sounds bad, but it's just like it's not as good because like the strings really make up for like some of the empty space in the song. But the writing of the song is obviously where it shines, and then the strings, and then just like the acoustic part. But I really just love the sound of like acoustic guitar just like being recorded. Like I don't know what it is about it, but it's something about like the sound of it being recorded that will get me every time. It will get me every time, unfortunately. Anyways, then we have album number 3, Every Second Counts. And I think like, yeah, this is where they get their first write-up in Apple Music, which if you know, like having a write-up in Apple Music means your album is like, I don't want to say legit, but like legit. So the write-up is just talking about like, it says, or they're like one of those unusual success stories. And that's so true. Like Hey There Delilah is not their sound at all. It's such like a love ballad kind of, and they're just so like pop punk. Like I don't know what it is, but they're so pop punk. And yeah, I think it's just so funny. But it got super popular, and I don't think they let that define them, even though they know that's like their most popular song, which I think is great for them. But yeah, so they have, I just can't, I freaking love Hey There Delilah. I know, okay, so it's called Every Second Counts, 2007, and they was like cranking them out. Our Time Now, I feel like I've, hold on, let me play it. Yeah, like that is the one I feel like they like performed on iCarly. Like that gives me like the one that they performed on iCarly. And I know that song pretty not well, but like oh, it's such like a 2000s thing, and maybe it's just them and like they like popularized that or whatever. But yes, and this is where the better. I'm sorry, this is where the better Hey There Delilah is. So sorry to say it, but like this is the one with all the strings and stuff in it that I really fell in love with. And then the same story with like How I Found Sad Story was How I Found Hey, I Really Don't Like You. Hate is a strong word, but I really, really, really don't like you. Now that it's over, I don't even know what I liked about you. Like, how do you even think of that lyric? Like, how do you even think of that? So yeah, I really like that song. I really, really, really don't like you. And yeah, so like Hey, I Really Don't Like You and Hey There Dollar, like the standouts for me, and like those are the ones I really know. And I will like gladly listen to the whole album like front to back and find more songs that I like. I love the title of this song so badly, but like Friends Don't Let Friends Dial Drunk. I love sentences as titles of songs. Like I have so many sentences like saved in my notes app because I think they make great song titles. But I just love the sentence thing of like a song title, but whatever. So let me just listen to how that like the beginning of the song sounds. Yeah, I probably would like it. But yeah, those are like my songs from Every Second Counts, and that's album number 3. Like, and they just keep going. Like, I would feel so scared to keep releasing music if I was them after Hey There Delilah like pops off. But to put Hey There Delilah on 2 albums, they're so smart because people are gonna buy it just for Hey There Delilah, and then just like put it at the end of the album so then people have to listen to the whole thing. How do CDs work? No one will ever be able to explain to me how CDs and vinyls work. I think vinyls make more sense to me than CDs. But like, how are you able to skip a song on a CD? Right? Like, how does it know? I don't understand. Like, using a phone and playing music from a phone makes more sense to me than a CD. And the CD came out first. I don't understand. How do you burn a CD? How do you... I need like a physicist or someone to explain to me how to use a CD. I don't understand, because how are you able to burn a CD? Like, you have the blank CD, you put it into your computer, and you're able to just download songs onto the CD? I don't get it. Anyways, so then we have album number 4, Big Bad World. This is where we find there's only one thing to say, those 3 words, that's what I'll do. I love you. That's what I'll do. And just like listen to the beginning of this song. The little blim, 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 blim in the back. Let's listen to it again. Come on, like that is like I don't know who produces their music, but it's so good. Like, it's so quality. You don't have this quality anymore. You don't. This was 2008. Yeah, Big Bad World. We love 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 is like the only song that I really know from this album. But I need to Google this because I have a note in here saying that I didn't do a cover. Doesn't Bruno Mars also have like a 1, 2, 3? Oh yeah, you can count on. Wait, so then was it Count on Me? Wait, Count on Me, Bruno Mars. I didn't do it. I don't know. Okay, then it wasn't. It was 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. I can't type. 4 plain white tees. I didn't do it. I know there's like a cover. I didn't do it. song. I can't figure it out what it is. It's like song. What song is it? It's with Olivia Holt and I don't know, Olivia Holt. Like oh, Count on Me. Yeah, like what? What is the song? This is so funny when I'm watching the video. Is it? Is it? You can count on me. You can count on me like... Okay, so then it is Bruno Mars. I always thought it was 1, 2, 3, 4. But there's another song that... Oh my god, I swear... That's not even the scene that I remember her performing it on. Like, I don't... Hold on, let me see. Count on Me. Like, she sang it in a different episode. I could have sworn she was not on a stage. She was like standing in a thing. Also, did anyone else watch it? I didn't do it. That was like such a random show, but I always shipped like Logan and whatever, Claire. I feel like her name was Claire or something. But okay, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4 wasn't a song. But like 1, 2, 3, 4 and Count on Me, basically the same song. But Plain White T's did it first. 1, 2, 3, 4 is so good though. It's so like cheesy. But, like, that's how you get songs like Wish You Were Gay by Billie Eilish, where she's, like, counting down in a song. Like, they invented counting in a song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 10 new commandments. It's the 10 new commandments. It's the 10 new commandments. Number 1. Okay. Album number 5. This is gonna be a short episode. Wonders of the Younger. And this is like, I think, where the separation of the audience begins, because you have this earlier era of like, there's only one thing to say, those 3 words. Like, that's like, and hey there, Delilah. Like, that's where you have like all that pop punk. And something so great about the Plain White T's is that they know their sound so well that they're able to play with it in different ways, and that's what I love about really good artists. But yeah, we have Wonders of the Younger, and this is where like most it's like 3 songs, but like I just really like the sound of this album and like celebrating youth. Love that too. This is 2010. I was 7 years old. I never heard any of these songs besides Rhythm of Love. The stakes are high, the water's oh, that's Taylor Swift. But yeah, like, oh my gosh. So the first song I found from this album, well, the first song I know from this album is Rhythm of Love. Like, come on, it's the hooks and stuff, like like they're so good at like making those catchy things from stuck to the rhythm of love. We may only have tonight, but till the morning sun, you're mine. Let's play this part. Like, how does he make his voice do that? I don't understand. But yeah, Rhythm of Love, like, I know that song first. And then, again, so randomly, I was just, like, listening to, like, shuffle songs, and Wonders of the Younger pops up. Like, that is everything. This 5-minute song to wrap up the album. Oh my goodness. I love that song so much. I don't know how he sings that live. It sounds so difficult to sing. But, like, oh my goodness, that song is probably one of the best songs I've ever heard in my life. Like, if I had to make a list, like, it would be on there. And I can probably listen to the song back to back to back. Like, just put it on repeat. I love that song so much. Do you guys have ice in here? No. Is it cold? Not really. I love Wonders of the Younger. It's so great. The first like line of the second verse, I'll read it to you, is just werewolves and vampires are out for the kill. If none of them catch you, the boogeyman will. The whole second verse is great. And then walk in the plank of an old pirate ship with a fistful of gold and a kiss on your lips. The first verse is good too. I think the second part of the first verse is good. Daydreams of castle inside crystal balls while your heroes on posters saying guard on your walls. Done. I'll be done every single day. Last line. Click your heels, close your eyes, make a wish and wave goodbye, fly away. It's not too late to change your mind. Now numbers and figures take up all my time. Literally. How did this much of my life pass me by? I miss the wonders of the younger. I can't. I love this song so much. And the ding 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 da 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 is just so good. Like I just like how did they write this? Oh, so good. Yeah. So that is one of my favorites. And then again, by accident, I'm just playing the album. No, this is the story how I found this third song. I was at home and I was trying to ask Alexa to play Wonders of the Younger. She kept playing the album and it was like making me mad because I just wanted to hear Wonders of the Younger, the song. So I'm just like, oh, so I was like, I guess I'll just like skip to them. So I'm like, oh, Alexa skip, Alexa skip, Alexa skip. And we get to the third song on the album and it's called Welcome to Mystery. And just again, hear the opening. Hold on. It's so like circusy, and I think that's the whole point of the album is that it's like a like dead circus, and there's like this bright spot of like your youth. But like, oh my goodness, it's so good. Hold on, fast forward. Imagine a place you could always escape to, an island off the coast of nowhere. By the way, I am like really good at. This is my whatever. I'm really good at like remembering lyrics. Like I can like the catalog that exists in my head of knowing the lyrics to like every single song that exists. I wouldn't say every single song that exists, but like a lot of songs out there, like I can state the lyrics like front and back. Will I have some mistakes? Yes, but like I know so many. Like I have like a karaoke machine in my head. I'll be like taking a test and it feels like I have headphones in because I can just hear this song. Anyways, but yeah, I love Welcome to Mystery. It's one of those songs where it's like it has like that build up in it, and you know me and build ups. Like I love a good build up. This is a place where your mind can escape all the problems today and go far, far away. This is a town with no history. Welcome to Mystery. History, mystery. I love that rhyme. So I'm such a sucker for rhymes too. Just the end where he keeps cycling through it. Like that part is really good. And then the end where he keeps like cycling, and finally, boom. Welcome to Mystery. I need to be at a play. I need every single song that I love from Play With Teens, and I need to be at a concert for that. Will it be like 30 minutes because I don't know that many songs? Yes, but I don't care because I literally be moshing to Wonders of the Younger and Welcome to Mystery. Like, put me in a concert. They performed at like Disneyland. Like, I need to go. God, it's so hot in here. I wanted the AC so loud, and like I can't like ethically record with the AC going on in the background, so it's like I had to like turn on for a little bit, and now I'm like so hot. Okay. Oh my god, then we have album number 6, American Nights. I don't know any songs from this album. This was 2015. I don't know what kind of sound is on this album, to be honest. Like I said, with like the whole like Wonders of the Younger, it's very like carnival-y and like it's all these like kind of plucky kind of things and like very heavy songs. So I don't really know like what the sound of American Nights is. I really like the album cover though. It's really nice. So yeah, that's 2015. And then we have Parallel Universe. This is 2019. This is kind of like where they start to go into being more alternative, because before, like, the albums are all labeled like rock and boba, and now it's like more alternative, and you can like feel the alternativeness of it because it's not just rock. With Parallel Universe, it is giving very like, it's more electronic and more like, how do I describe it? Oh, like I was like describing it as like reggae, but like, same story as I found the other songs. I found Deeper and Deeper, and let me play the beginning of Deeper and Deeper because it's so good. It's such a good song. This is a really long album. Again, it's like, it's just so good. Underneath the red, white, and purple skies. I don't think that's what it says. Purple. Turquoise sky. Okay. I can feel our hearts beat in 4/4 time. That lyric, and then this other world. I want to hear this live so bad. Okay. Sitting in the shadows of the midnight moon, even silhouetted, you're beautiful. And then we have like, I don't want to die, I don't do it until, but if I gotta grow up, then I gotta get old, I want to do it with you. It's so like Grease, like, I love that part of the song. Deeper and Deeper, I sink into you. Like, again, they're so good at writing love songs, and it's not rock, pop, punk, it's not like reggae, but it has like that feel to it, and I love this song so much. I will like be walking down the street and be like swiveling my head because of how much I love this song. And then again, once again, same story as before. I hit shuffle and I hear the song called Bonnie, I Want You, and I'm like, oh, I kind of really like this. And it's very like, it's kind of a risque song, low-key. Did you hear that little ding ding ding? I really like that one. That's like the newest song that I found from them, and it's very like, it's kind of like a not dirty and like the like figuratively, but like dirty, like production sounding to it. Like, hold on, so I can like find a part. This is like really loud though. Like you hear it's very like it sounds like it would obviously be like very like beautiful sounding acoustically and like live, but it's something about like that dirty production that I really like about some songs. And I was like, ooh, I kind of like this. Like, okay, let me read you some of the lyrics, guys, because it's a little, like, what are you gonna do when the drugs run out? Standing in the streets with your out, like, whoa. Like, when did this song, this is, like, the only, like, E song on this album. And Bonnie, I Want You. Like, love that. I really like the name Bonnie. Okay, today I heard someone say the name Eloise, and I really want to name my child. I have Eloise and I have Mateo. Like, those are my children. That's my boy and that's my girl, Eloise and Mateo. Like, I love those. Okay, I have 4 names actually. Eloise, Mateo, Caspian, and Carter. I love those names so much, and I don't think I would ever date someone with the name. Oh, that was so scary. I don't think I'll ever date someone with the name Mateo because I just want that for my child and I don't want an MJ. Like, I just want the name Mateo really badly. So if your name is Mateo, I'm so sorry, but I will not be dating you. Or just change your name and we can, like, deal with that. Or anything close to Mateo, I probably wouldn't do. But I can get past Carter. If I meet a Carter, I'm fine with that. Because I really like that name. It's very, it, like, cuts, like, really deep. Like, I really like those, like, harsh sounding names, clearly by like the names that I chose. But Eloise is so cute. Eloise and Caspian have always been like, Eloise I just heard today, but Caspian has always been like the first thing I wanted to name my child. Caspian, okay, I have another one in Sienna because I had like a little baby doll. Her name was Baby. I had 2. I had one named Annabelle and one named, I had a baby doll. This is my lore. I had a baby doll named Annabelle, and I was just living my life. She was a black baby doll, and she was so cute. And she made, like, noises and stuff. And she cried sometimes. Like, she had tears coming out of her eyes. But, like, I literally had a doll named Annabelle. And I'm, like... And I'm not cursed. I literally live a cursed life. If you know me, I live a cursed life. Yes, I really like the name. And I had a second baby doll. Her name was Baby Sienna. So, I like Sienna. And I like, Caspian. And I don't know how I came Caspian. Okay, I took a creative writing class my sophomore year of high school during my sophomore fall, and we had to like write like fiction or something, and I was writing about this character. I'm like, it was Caspian and Carter were the names in the thing, and I really like the name like Caspian of like in Danube too, like the seas that just like exist in the world, like the Caspian Sea, like something about the name again, Caspian, like it cuts so nice in the story behind the name Caspian, just like, oh well, you're named after the sea, like I wish. So Caspian, and I like Danube too, but that's not really like a name. That's like a dog name. Maybe I'll name my dog Danube or something, so I can call him like Danny or Ubi. Ubi. That was such like a sidetrack thing. I also like the name Bonnie. I think that's how I got there. But yeah, Caspian, Carter, Mateo, and Sienna. All Carters out there. Stupid. I don't think I've ever met a Carter. I know of a Carter, but I've never met a Carter in my life. Anyways, okay. And then we have their album number 8, their most recent release, Plain White Tees. And I'm sure there are so many good songs. I haven't listened to it at all. It came out last fall, so I still like, I'm not way behind on it, but I love it. I love it. Like, I love the Plain White Tees, so I feel like I will like the album. But yeah, that's all I have on them. That's their most recent release. That was November 17th. But yeah, that's the story. That's the start of a really sad story. That's the story of Plain White Tees. Once again, I love them so much. I think that, like, this is just like the reflection. I really love talented people. Like, anyone that has like a talent. I also really like musicians because I like seeing different talents come out when you are a musician. For example, like Phineas, I think is a great musician overall, but is a like phenomenal producer, and the way his mind works when he produces is great. For Plain White Tees, I think they are wonderful musicians, and I think they're wonderful songwriters and just know how to make a song that works. Like, I don't know if that makes sense or not, but it just, like, I just love that so much about them. And the fact that, like, the songs are, like, they don't let the fact that they are, like, men stop them from, like, belting and, like, screaming. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, you wouldn't catch most male artists, like, singing all the way up in this key. Like, you wouldn't see that. And, like, they just, like, will do it. And that's just what I love about the Plain White Tees. So if we could all come together collectively, if we could come together and give the, oh, there's a bird in the way, and give the Plain White Tees a big hug and say thank you for my childhood. Thank you for Hey There Delilah, and we appreciate you, and we will be streaming your music because I love you guys so much. And if you're watching this or listening, Plain White Tees, I love you guys so much. And if you could just send me a plain white tee, because I don't own one, and I don't think I would ever buy a plain white tee because like, I'm scared to wear white shirts. Like, me drinking this coffee and I'm so scared I'm gonna spill on the shirt because I love this shirt so much. But, like, I love you, Plain White Tees, and send me a Plain White Tee in the mail, if you will. Because I'm single-handedly right now reviving Plain White Tees and having them make a resurgence. Oh my god, I just got another idea for an episode. Hold on, let me write it down. I'll say it later, but I think they deserve the same resurgence that other bands have gotten more recently, and obviously they've released albums like relatively recently, but I don't think that they've gotten like the big like TikTok behind them, like nostalgia surrounded, like hype that they deserve, because they're so talented. And they're like a true authentic band that deserves so much success, and that can like continued success because the music quality hasn't dropped at all and it's only like grown. But yeah, love them so much. We can talk about, so yeah, now I'll be moving into New Music Friday. As you all know, I have my playlist on Apple Music. Let me pull up what the link is. Hold on. It's tinyurl.com at tinyurl.com/KNQNMF play. On Apple Music, you can see what songs I've been adding to the playlist. As of late, it's been pretty slow, but I had to download it on my flight because, like, I obviously didn't have Wi-Fi. But since the last episode, I think I've added one song. Okay, I don't want to talk about the story because, like, it's just kind of boring. But I remember my mom really loves, like, that old, like, what genre is it? It's like, hold on. I'm trying to find out the genre real quick. Okay, it's rock, but it's like that girl, that like early 2000s to mid 2000s, like girl rock, where it's like some artists, for example, like, I wouldn't say Fiona Apple, but I would say, like, if Olivia Rodrigo was an artist back in, like, 2000s or whatever, like, someone, like, the similar artist that, like, Olivia Rodrigo's inspired by, but not like a Paramore sounding, but just, like, a very, like, what else works for it? The girl who sings, like, nothing's fine, I'm torn, I'm all out of faith. Let me get her, so I think it's, like, Natalia something. Let me pull up. Natalia Imbruglia, I think her name is. But, like, just, like, that kind of music. And I remember she used to play this song all the time. Or, like, and also just hear it on the radio. And I think it played at, like, CVS, where I used to work. But, oh, that's the wrong notes. But, called Black Horse and a Cherry Tree. It's like, woo-hoo, doo, 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 woo. And I said, no, no. No, 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 I said no, well, you're not the one for me. Like, it's so good. And then there's another song from this album, and this is how I found it, because, suddenly I see, why the hell, it's like, it's like borderline country, like, it's like rock country, why the hell does it mean so much to me, like, just, like, I just love, like, that old sounding, like, voice that some of the artists had in the early 2000s. But yeah, KT Tunstall, Black Horse and the Cherry Tree. Like, also, I love that title. Again, like, sentences. Okay, and then the other thing, some other music that I've added more recently. I've slowed down a little bit, but oh my god, I heard Work Hard, Play Hard, and I need that to be on my gym playlist, like, ASAP by Wiz Khalifa. But I want to talk about Big Sean and how, like, crazy his bars will be sometimes. I just heard, oh my god, I should have written it down. It was actually insane. I was like, what is this song right now? It was like, oh my god, I should have saved it. It was some crazy bar where he was like, I just remember it was on one, it was on, okay, I gotta hate the way I talk sometimes. Everyone knows Tori Kelly, and I heard this song that was danced to, I think, on Dancing with the Stars, called Hollow, and the only version I knew has been the Big Sean version, because that's the first one I ever heard, and I didn't know it was, like, its own song before. So his bars in this song go absolutely crazy. Like, I will say it right now. Oh my god, they don't have the lyrics? Oh, I need to pull up the lyrics, hold on. Hollow, Big Sean, lyrics. This is where the most out of pocket, like, it's not out of pocket, it's just like, what? He will just always be rhyming some random stuff. My new girl on Glee, probably making more money than me. Like, who is even thinking about that? Okay. I know you've been up at night. Is this it? I don't know why they didn't include the... Okay. I know you've been up at night trying to sleep with one eye open, crying out enough tears you could fill up the Atlantic Ocean. No fun being home alone. We learned this from Macaulay Culkin. Okay, like, it goes so hard, but it's so stupid. Like, ain't no way you just put Macaulay Culkin in your bar. I had to rewind when I was listening to this. I was at work and I was, like, laughing out loud. And I, like, ran to my notes and included Big Sean bars. But, like, come on. No fun being home alone. We learned this from Macaulay Culkin. You have to hear the way that he says it because it's actually hilarious. Hollow Big Sean. Here it is. Hold on. I need to pull up the bar because the bar goes absolutely crazy. Oh, it kind of sounds like that. Let me, Macaulay Culkin. So stupid. Like, how did he think of that? His brain sometimes is like, how did you just think of that? His other bars in the song, nothing will ever go as hard as God, this from Macaulay Culkin. So stupid. I can't stand him. Okay, yeah. That's what I have for New Music Friday. I should add that to the playlist. I really love Hollow so much, and she just that girl can sing. When I say that girl can sing, she can sing. 'Cause I'm hollow, yeah, I'm hollow. Oh. Let's see, how long is the playlist gone? I think it's like 2 hours, over 2 hours now. Yeah, it's 2 hours and 25 minutes. Okay. That's it for this episode. I love Artist Spotlight so much because I literally just like will be yapping about my favorite artists and they love it so much. But I want to talk about future episodes. I was planning for the next episode after Playing White Tees to be about Ghosts because I love Ghosts so much. And that will be happening sometime in the future. But all of a sudden I had this like out of body experience where I was like, why? I was watching, I don't like David Dobrik, but my guilty pleasure is watching, like, David Dobrik, like, vlog compilations, and I saw the vlog where he was with Wayne Brady and Charlie Puth, and I was like, oh my goodness, I need to do an episode on Charlie Puth, because when I tell you that I used to absolutely love Charlie Puth with my entire body, and 6 years ago, like this week, I went to the Voice Notes concert, and his opener being Haley Steinfeld is absolutely insane. But I used to love him so much, and then I just like got the biggest ick from him ever, like after the Voice Notes album. Like, no, he did like a year of singles and stuff, and the single that he chose to release told me everything I needed to know about him. He was like, guys, vote on which one you like best, and he chose like the worst one. He chose the worst one. And that's when I was like, I'm done. And I've been done ever since. And that was great timing because his music after that just like was just so disgusting and just like gross. Like, not like content wise, just like he just like never grew as an artist, and I cannot wait to absolutely read and clock Charlie Puth for like who I'm so excited to call out everything about this man, because do I not like Charlie Puth? Yes. Do I have fueled anger towards artists like Charlie Puth? Yes. And I have anger towards Charlie Puth. So I'm really excited. And I still listen to his old music. I will never listen to anything that's new because it's idiotic music, and I think he knows that, and that's just like what's really disappointing. But whatever. There's some artists who will choose to be like, no, I'm not doing. Their label will be like, you need to release the music that you've done before, like it worked really well. And I really like appreciate and fall in love with artists that are like, no, like I want to grow, and if I have to leave, I'll leave. And I'll make it known that you're forcing me to make this album. And he doesn't, if that's the case for him, he needs to let people know that this is not the music that he wants to make because it like sucks. Okay. So yeah, that's the next one. And then Big Time Rush I wanted to do. That's what I was talking about earlier. Like bands and stuff and having resurgences, because I like clocked the Big Time Rush resurgence before it even happened. And I was there from day one with Big Time Rush. 2010, I was 7 years old, and I was sat for the premiere of Big Time Rush, the show. Went to the concert 2 years ago, bought all the albums when they came out, watched every single music video, cried when the show was over, when they broke up, when they came back, I like screamed out loud in 2020. James Maslow, whatever he's doing, whatever Carlos Pena Vega is doing, will forever be a Kendall girly. Appreciate Logan so much. And yeah, my boy Kendall's a dad now. He's a dad. And as much as I have like parasocial relationships with people on the internet, I like love the fact, I'm not mad at the fact that he's a dad, that he's in a committed, loving relationship. I love that for him because I have loved him since the beginning. So yeah, I'll be doing Big Time Rush. It will be Charlie Puth, Big Time Rush, and Ghost. If anything changes, I will let you guys know, because as you know, things in my life happen where I'm like, oh my god, new episode needs to happen about this. But yeah. Can't wait, guys. You are not ready for the Charlie Puth episode. Like, you're not ready at all. Anywho, but yeah, thank you guys so much for, I said it was gonna be a short episode. It's literally the same length as before. Thank you guys so much for joining me on the journey of Play My Teas. Go stream their music right now. Once you're done listening, please go stream. Please go stream Deeper and Deeper and Wonders of the Younger by Play My Teas. Those are two of my favorite songs by them. And I think they deserve everything. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at king.notqueen. Follow my YouTube at youtube.com/NinaKing to watch the video version of this podcast, where you will see the outfit I'm wearing today and me moving around and drinking my coffee and stuff. And thank you guys so much for listening. I appreciate everyone who just clicks this and just hears me yap all the time. I think it's great, and I love doing this. And yeah, love you guys. Look at that heart. That's a really cute heart, right? It's look at the white behind it. Oh my god, it's great. But yeah, love ya, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.